The question for many voters is how far is too far when it comes to reforming health care? All the candidates in this race say they want accessible, affordable health care for all. But how far are they willing to go?
This is not a new divide within the Democratic Party.
State Representative Derwin Montgomery provides the most progressive answer. The Forsyth County Democrat says that his party should have pursued the single-payer option when President Obama took office. He says he still supports the idea today.
I believe that that single-payer option was the best option that we should have moved forward with. Other nations around the world have been able to move forward with that. It hasn't bankrupted those countries. They're still thriving, and as the United States, we have the ability to do the same thing. And so that's for me where I stand in reference to it, that's the direction that I believe we should have gone, and I still believe that it's the best option.
Do you want to have the public option? Do you want to improve Obamacare instead? Where are you at?
I'm very much progressive on that. I want Medicare for everybody.
Bruce Davis, former Guilford County Commissioner, also takes a progressive stand on health care reform.
I know that would rub insurance companies maybe a different way because they are the middleman. But do we want good insurance or do we want good health care? My thing is I want good health care.
We need to fix Obamacare, and we need to allow people to maintain their current insurance. If they have it and they like it and they want to keep it, they ought to be allowed to stay with it.
Ed Haynes, former State House representative from Forsyth County, says he supports the single-payer option, but also favors more moderate plans.
People want to stay with the health care they have, but they realize that there are some folks who need some help. And they realize that the American people have always been a people that have reached out and helped those who needed help and lifted people up.
I'm a pragmatic person. I want to support things that we can actually get done and get done quickly.
Kathy Manning, Greensboro attorney and community activist, told us 2 years ago during her first run for Congress that she was still, quote, studying the issue.
Do you support a single-payer plan for health care?
I'm not sure.
Today, she offers voters a more precise answer.
I'd like to see us have a robust public option and allow people to buy into Medicare at an earlier age. I think it's long past time for our government to start negotiating with pharmaceutical companies for the price of prescription drugs. I think those are practical steps we can take that will get people the relief they need.
I think that starts, one, with stopping Republican attempts to roll back what we have right now, which is the Affordable Care Act. But it's leaning in and accepting the fact that that's not enough. We've got to go further.
How much further? We asked Rhonda Fox, a former congressional chief of staff, what she means. Like her opponents, Fox says that health care is a basic right, but doesn't say if she supports a single-payer option, such as Medicare for all, or a more moderate plan.
I'm not going to get caught up in political, what is that called? It's called public affordability of health care.
The newly drawn 6th District heavily favors Democrats, making the primary all the more important. In Greensboro, Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.